Good evening. I'm Bob Walters, principal of W.F. West High School, and it's my pleasure to welcome you all to tonight's virtual scholarship celebration. Our scholarship celebration is a special tradition for our students in this community and one of our favorite events of the year. The class of 2020, you have worked hard to reach this point, and we are excited to recognize you this evening. We are proud of you all. The senior class is prepared for these opportunities and have clear post-secondary plans to reach the goals and prepare for future careers. 18% of this class will be starting their post-secondary education training in an apprenticeship, in military, and in specific careers. 82% of your class will be starting their post-secondary education training at a 2-year, a technical school, or a 4-year university. Tonight's program has been designed as a memento for scholarship recipients to honor the generosity of individuals, families, organizations, and businesses in our community. If you would like to request another copy of the scholarship program tonight, please contact the Counseling Center. Our recognitions and scholarship awards will be made in order of the program. As scholarships are presented, you will also see them highlighted on your screen, along with the grand totals of scholarships given at each point in the program. It's just incredible to see the financial support for our graduates as we go through this evening. We're excited to share our community story, so let's watch the total rise together and celebrate at the end of this evening. Seniors, tonight, many of you will receive scholarships awarded by individuals and families. Many are given in memory of loved ones, for a cause, or for a specific career pathway dear to his or her heart. Some of you have been awarded scholarships by groups and foundations who know your power and potential as scholars and citizens. Individuals who have raised children here have also contributed to scholarships because they believe in opportunity and in education. Our local business community gives with abundance. Bearcat alumni have organized as groups to provide scholarships. Foundations have formed to support students in their college and career endeavors. The financial support provided to our school and to our graduates is something unequaled in most communities, and this is a very special place. We are proud and grateful for our community partnerships and the generous support and belief in our students. Now it's my pleasure to officially begin the virtual presentation with the university, college, athletic, and community scholarships. These are listed in your program on page 1 and 2. At the bottom of the slides, you'll see this year's totals and the 1-year amount awarded. And the grand total is what students will be eligible to receive over their 4 years of college and career. It's my pleasure now to introduce Mr. Jeff Johnson to announce the athletic scholarship and awards.
Thank you, Mr. Walters. This is traditionally held on a Wednesday after the state championships, and we have a dinner. It's a heck of an evening, and we go through fall and winter and spring sports, and coaches talk about our wonderful seniors. And this virtual will be a little different than that. And before we get into deep scholarships, we have a long-standing tradition of 6, 7 athletic awards that the coaches get together in April and vote on. And I'm going to hand out those, recognize those tonight. A lot of these kids will be getting thousands of dollars in various other scholarships later on in the program. And before I get started, I want to talk about the class of 2020, your successes you've had, and not on the athletic fields, which has been in the tens of league championships and handfuls of district and regional championships and state championships, but how you've conducted yourself in the hallways in being role models for our younger kids. It's a fast 4 years. We've had our eye on you guys and girls, and we couldn't be more proud of you. And how you've conducted yourself the last couple of months has been remarkable. In a few short instances, I've had to talk to some of you. you're taking all those lessons we've preached and your parents have preached to you and have gone forward and dealt with this kind of event in a positive way, as positive you can be. And we talk about through these kind of challenging times, finding a bright spot in this and being stronger at the end of it. And I've seen that already with you guys. You're going to have great, great things ahead of you. So we're proud of you. While I'm up here, I want to thank the parents and the support groups. This doesn't happen in some magical way that these kids all of a sudden are getting recognized because they had a great season. It's because of the support and all those years traveling around and getting to youth camps and summer leagues and little league games and those things, and your dedication to your student athlete. And I really want to thank the parents and guardians for your role in this. And this is traditionally a special, special night. I feel horrible that we're not in here with 300 of us eating a nice meal and coaches sharing stuff. But it is important enough that I want to recognize a handful of awards that the coaches did get together via email, and we put our stuff out for the following awards. So thank you. The first award is going to be the Vern Wadeen Boy Athlete of the Year, and is sponsored by the Chehalis Activator Club, and memorial to Vern Wadeen, who served the Chehalis School District for 31 years as a teacher, coach, and administrator. Vern Wadeen was an outstanding athlete in his own right, both high school and college. Believes strongly in development of athletes who excel not only in physical ability, but also in leadership, citizenship, academic responsibility. This award does include a $750 scholarship, and this year's Male Athlete of the Year is Leandre Gaines. Congratulations, Leandre. You've had some disappointment here with injuries recently. We'll never forget that game at Aberdeen this last fall. You were about to put together one of the greatest Friday nights in Chehalis football history. I happened to be on the sidelines when you got hurt. The first 2 touches, you took it to the house and scored touchdowns. And on that last play, you were on your way doing the same thing. It was a remarkable effort. We've watched you grow. We're excited about your future over at Eastern, and well deserved. Congratulations, Leandre. My second award tonight, Leandre, you'll be going home with this, as all you will be. Second award is the Bearcat Booster Club Girl Athlete of the Year, sponsored by Bearcat Booster Clubs to recognize an outstanding senior girl athlete. The Bearcat Booster Club, which supports all phases of the school athletic and activity program, also encourages students to demonstrate not only superior athletic ability, but outstanding record of citizenship, leadership, and scholastic accomplishment. This award also includes a $750 scholarship, and this year's Athlete of the Year, voted on by the coaching staffs of all sports, is Ashlyn Whalen. Congratulations, Ashlyn. Ashlyn, you unfortunately got to put unbelievable 2 years varsity ball here with coming as a freshman and not having this spring with your teammates. But what you showed us in those 2 years is nothing short of remarkable. Your grace and fluidity and power and all the combinations, how you conduct yourself on a baseball fast pitch field is amazing. And we all knew you and your senior leadership and your other seniors. We had you guys penciled in for a semi on Saturday morning at 10 over there in Sealy, I believe, again. And you've got great things ahead of you, and we're proud of you and how you conduct yourself in the hallway, and a great teammate. And I'm going to be turning on ESPN one of these Saturdays in the next couple of years, and I'm going to see Boise State Bronco, Ashlyn Whalen, steps to the plate. There's no doubt in my mind. And so keep up the good work, and congratulations on your award. And Ashlyn, you'll be walking away with this when we see you next time as well. Thank you. Third award is the Male and Female Virgil R. Lee Inspirational Awards in memory of Virgil R. Lee. He was 90 years old when he passed away in 1986, and he was vice principal at Cascade Middle School. He did a lot of great things in the community. He loved athletics, and we've been handing this out for many years now. And I'm going to talk about our boy winner real quickly, and I'll come back and visit the girl winner. And I might as well insert right here that all these awards are out in the hallways, the gym hallway of WF West. It will be on those boards for life, and they're perpetual. And so you'll be able to show your kids and grandkids and family members, and they'll never be down, and you'll be in the long storied successes of WF West athletics. This year's boy winner, Jaden Camoza. Jaden, you inspire more than just your teammates, your coaches and other kids around you in the classroom and working through adversity and injuries, and you keep your chin up. And when you're not playing a sport, this past winter, you find your way to get to a ball game and support your classmates, and it's infectious. Your emotion and your upbeat personality can set a tone in the school. And you and a handful of others did that every day, even the days you didn't feel good and the days you didn't want to be up. The way you conducted yourself is truly inspirational, and we applaud you for that. And good luck in the future. Thank you, Jaden. This is going home with you, Jaden. Congratulations. The girl Virgil Arley Inspirational Award winner was Taya McCallum. Taya McCallum started her career off here, and shortly into her high school career, she hit one of the biggest shots in Bearcat hoop history on a state title team. I believe she was a sophomore over there in Yakima, deep three, and it willed us to a huge, huge victory. And Taya got hit by the injury bug and had to sit out a couple sports. And I don't ever recall not seeing her at those other sporting events, practices and games, and being a teammate in that way. And to see her not get to go out and compete was painful, because we all knew how much she wanted to compete. But her ship came in the senior year, and she got to get back out for soccer and basketball, and we were looking forward to watching her track. But how you conducted yourself and your teammates and your coaching staff in this building and all the other coaches, watching how you played a different role while you were hurt was truly inspiring. And being positive and playing through the other kids and competing through the other kids and being that second or third coach almost in those sports was inspiring. And we were excited about your future and what you're doing and continuing your athletic career. So Taya, congratulations. This is yours. A tradition we have around here is our 12 Sport Awards. Now, a couple of these recipients were, like I talked about, Leandre or Taya, some of you out with injuries were still there and part of the team but just couldn't participate. And you're going to get recognized tonight. So let's hand those out. The first 12 Sport Award winner goes to, it's a clock. I'm going to show you guys the clock. Taya, this is yours. And I'm not going to ruin anything, but I want the people to see this. It means a lot. This means that all seasons, fall, winter, and spring, you came to practices. You played and participated. 180 days, basically. One sport rolls into the other. And that's accomplishment. It's real easy to go home at 3 o'clock like a lot of kids do. You guys have lived in this school, and you're going to get recognized. And this is the least we can do is give you a 12 Sport Award winner with the clock and the Bearcat. So congratulations, Taya. And I'm just going to read off the other recipients. Annika, 12 Sport Award. Couldn't play volleyball, went out for cross country to keep that streak alive and ran miles every day. And I don't know if she was happy about it every day, but she did it, and that's the kind of grit she has. Congratulations, Annika. Garrett Von Moose. Congratulations, Garrett. Miss you in football, wrestling, baseball. I think you had a big year coming in baseball, the way you finished last year, Garrett, and I'm sorry that didn't happen. McGuire Bull, the unsung leader. McGuire's out in every sport, every season, giving it his all. A great teammate, great attitude, and didn't miss a season. Congratulations, McGuire. Watched some big wrestling matches this year with you. So proud of you. And then Leandre Gaines, who's a special talent, and we're looking forward to seeing what happens over at Eastern in football. And I want to finish with a message to you student athletes, and that is in this uncertainty and all the stuff going on, and I want you to keep your dreams and goals and visions alive, because quite honestly, you control the next 40 years. In the short term, you can control what you want to do and what you want to make of a career. And I would just say, do not listen to the noise. You can do whatever you want to do. You've proven it here in 4 short years. So don't let anybody get in the way of your dreams and goals. And you will find successes. And it's going to be hard. You've already dealt with some unbelievable adversity. But nothing worth having comes easy. Stick with it. We're so proud of you. The successes you've had here. Stay in contact with us. We'll be getting a hold of you later in the summer when it's appropriate to give you your awards. Very, very proud, and good luck the rest of the evening. Thank you and congratulations.
We will now be presenting the Chehalis Community Scholarships that will begin on page 7 of the program. The scholarships will be presented in order of the program. The following scholarships are made in remembrance of loved ones, awarded by individuals and community groups in relation to the mission and cause of importance. All are given to help these students pay for college and career educational opportunities. We want each graduate to be able to fulfill their dreams. The scholarship in this section are managed by the WF West High School Counseling Center and the Scholarship Committee. Thank you.
My name is Jay Vanderstoop, and I'm a Bearcat. I'm also a Chehalis Foundation member, and it's been my privilege for several years to give out the West and Kaufman scholarships. And I want to say something to the graduating seniors tonight about the community where you live and many of you grew up, that it's been extraordinary, the gifts that have been given to you for your future. Tonight you received $2.1 million of scholarships, and that's a credit to you and your families and the hard work you've done to get yourself through high school, and you get all the credit in the world for receiving those scholarships. But they're all gifts to you. There's not one of these scholarships that anyone's going to say, you have to pay it back. It's a gift to you. And many of these scholarships have come from families and organizations from Chehalis, and including the Wests and the Kaufmans. And the Wests, or the people who gave the property to the school district many years ago where the high school was built, and the Kaufmans set up a scholarship, as did the Wests, that are permanent endowment, and the interest and the earnings from those scholarship funds every year go to pay for scholarships for you and people like you. And since those two scholarships were set up, more than 2,500 Bearcats have gotten assistance to pay for college or vocational school after high school. And just think about that benefit to people here, to you here tonight, but also to many, many others in the past, and it will keep on going for forever in the form of an endowment. That's not typical. In lots of communities, most communities in America, people think, well, it's the job of the government or others to provide for education. But in Chehalis, families like the Shaws and the Smiths and the Lintots and the Ingersons and the Leonards recently have given enormous amounts of money to help you get a better education here and then in the future provide for education past high school. And like I say, you grow up in Chehalis and you just kind of think, well, this is how it's done. I give it to you that this is an extraordinary community. And you will never be asked to pay back your West or Kaufman scholarship or any of these other scholarships. But I do believe that you receiving these scholarships and the benefits you've had, whether you've been in the STEM program or participating with the benefits of the Student Achievement Initiative, robotics, any of the other things that are provided with a special assistance from people in the community. I do believe that those things carry a long-term obligation. Later, when you are in a position, when you have a good job and you're in a position to help, whether it's this community or if it's another community that you live in at that time, I think you have an obligation to pay that forward to do just what the West did, the Kaufmans, and so many other people who have helped you. I think you have an obligation to then turn around and help kids in the next generation. So that's how I believe the Chehalis tradition carries forward and your role in it. And I just want to say again, congratulations so much for your graduation and receiving these scholarships. Thank you.
What an evening. Congratulations, class of 2020. You have earned over $2.1 million tonight for your future endeavors. We are so proud of you, this community, and all who have given. On behalf of the 2020 graduates, I'd like to thank this community for this tremendous support, for watching along tonight. And graduates, next stop, graduation. We'll see you Saturday.